Christina Lindner here with Blake Fricky, and we are filming the construction of the new high school. We are standing now before the entrance to the new high school, and we will be giving you a monthly update once a month on the progress of our new high school. This is the entrance to the construction site of the new high school off the 27. The site is adjacent to the Indian Trace Apartments.
All right, today is September 13th, 2010. We're finally back on the air since May of last year. Obviously, we use high school students from our digital media class to film the update and progress here at the construction site. Today, we'll actually see some of the progress that's been made through the summer. We've had some nice dry weather, so the construction's moving very quickly. In front of us, behind me, is the West Academic Wing. There are two academic wings here, joined by the Media Center that will be right here in the middle. And you can see that we now have the brick and the stonework completed in the first West Academic Wing. The stonework and the brick that you see behind us, this was chosen by a group of community members in forums a year and a half ago now. And they selected a brick and stone structure that's very similar to that you would see at Miami's campus. And you'll be able to see the quality of this building very soon as we continue with the brick and stone work. At this time, I'm going to turn this over to the assistant site manager from Skillman. His name is Jeff Cooley, and he's going to talk to you about some of the specifics of the construction at this time.
The insulated concrete forms are complete in Unit A classroom wing. You can see the gable ends of the slope roof, and right now they are setting the remaining structural steel for Unit A. The next step will be to set the light gauge trusses, which we can pan around and look at in a minute, and after that the roof will go on. And it's very important to try to get the building closed in as soon as possible so all the interior work can progress during the winter. These are the light gauge metal trusses, very similar to what would be on your house, triangular shaped, except for they are metal. Ferguson is the general trades contractor that's doing the architectural and structural work on this project. And right now they're forming the foundation wall in the media center. Basically up from where they're forming is all going to be curtain wall, storefront windows. And, so you'll be able to see right into the media center from this point right here. Right here, the electrician is completing the underground. This is in Unit B, going to the mechanical room on the southeast side of Unit B, to our left here a little bit. Feldkamp is the HVAC contractor, and they have completed the ductwork in Unit A, and now this is in Unit C, and they should be complete with it this week. So you can see them hanging ducts with scissor lifts. The thing we really like to see is the plastic covering the duct up top to make sure that no dirt or debris gets in there, so when we start up the system, it's all clean air. This is showing a set of classrooms on the south side of Unit A, and you can see the ready electricals under the raised access flooring work, and then you can see the size of the windows that allow for use of daylight instead of using electricity with the normal lighting. We're now in the auditorium, looking at the stage. Looking down, you can see the pit where the masonry's at, and you can see the walls are up about 30 feet, so they still have another 20 feet to go. The tallest point is where all of the curtains, stage curtains, are held, and all the mechanics of raising and lowering those are at. So it's a 600-seat auditorium, so it'll be very nice. So first here we're looking at slab preparation in the kitchen. And you can see part of the slab poured on the right side of the screen. It's a little lower. It's where the freezer is going to be. And as you pan around, then we get into the cafeteria. And directly out back of the cafeteria, you'll be able to see the football stadium. You can see the slabs recently completed here. about 75% done with the slab work throughout the whole building. Next, as we pan farther, you'll be able to go directly into the gym. You can see masonry work being done there in the locker rooms, which are under the auxiliary gym. You say again, masonry in the gym. So here we have our concrete parking lot. And, having a good time getting up at 4 a.m. for these during the heat of the summer. Don't want to pour concrete when it's too hot. But there's definitely a lot of parking, so everybody should have a spot.
Because this is an active construction site, visitors are not permitted on the site. If you want to visit the site, you can schedule a time to come visit.